Hello and welcome to yet another tutorial for the RHS server. Drones! Yes, today is about drones on the server. We will go into how to use them effectively and what you should know and practice when using a drone. First thing I'd like to touch on is obviously how to obtain the drone in the first place. Load into the server, select our rifleman role, spawn in, go to the arsenal, go into the backpack category, select the UAV bag AR2. Once you do this, go down to the terminal category and select the UAV terminal. Now obviously make sure you make the rest of your loadout as you want it, and don't forget that map. How to use the drone. Once you arrive at the AO, or if you are droning from base, use the scroll menu, look towards the ground in a semi-level area, press space on assemble AR2 darter. Once assembled, use the scroll menu again and select the open UAV terminal option. The UAV terminal is how we control our drone. Now to connect to the drone with our terminal, we click on the drop down box, click on our AR2 darter, and we are now connected. Before we touch base on how to move the drone autonomously, let's look into the section on the right. Control driver is how we fly the drone manually, and the control gunner is how we access the drone's camera. However, there are easier ways to do this which we will touch on soon. Now the left section underneath where we select our drone, autonomous is if you would like it to stay automated in its hovering capabilities and flying itself. Allow lights is if you want your drone to have its lights on or not. Go figure, right? Alright, now I'm going to quickly run over what the abbreviations mean. Stat is the status of your drone. Fuel is obviously your fuel, scaling from 100 to 0. TGT means target. Yes, you can select targets in your drone, we will look into that soon. WPN means weapon. This is your current weapons. The AR2 darter is an unarmed drone, so we only have a laser designator. POS doesn't mean piece of shit, it's your position on the map. AZT is your drone's current heading. SPD is your drone's current speed in kilometers an hour, and ALT is your current altitude in meters. Okay, let's look into how to get your drone where you want it. Now we can either fly it ourselves or we can use the autonomous feature and get it to fly to a spot we would like it at. To fly it, simply take UAV controls in the scroll down menu, or you could open the UAV terminal and do it from there if you have multiple drones in the air. To get it to fly to its destination on its own, open the UAV terminal, select the drone you want to command, then simply shift click in the spot you want it. Now please note, once it has arrived at its destination, you will have to take control and get it to a reasonable height, or you could do it before you command it to save hassle. Now I recommend about 500 to 600 meters. Anything above that is safe. Anything below that, you're probably going to get shot out of the air. Okay, let's look into the things we need to know as a drone operator. First, let's understand the right side sensor screen. This will show the heading of where you are aiming your camera, and it will show possible targets within the cone area you are looking, which you can toggle with the R key. To extend the range to its maximum range of 1.6 kilometers, we will press right control plus a right square bracket. Okay, now let's look into lasing a target. To lase a target, simply left click. This will turn your laser on. If the target is stationary, aim for the center of the target. If the target is moving, aim for the front of the target. To track a target, press left control plus T on the target. This will automatically track your target for you. Now you must note that sometimes this method of lasing can be a bit hard on the missile to follow due to it jittering around in the server. Once you do have your targets lased, you can then tell CAST that your laze is hot on a target and that it is clear friendlies. To check if it's clear friendlies, open your map, put a waypoint on friendlies that are close to the area. If they are outside of at least 150 to 200 meters, then you can order CAST to strike your target. To help CAST find your laser, mark on the map whereabouts your laze is with a rough circle or a simple marker. Once CAST has set the ordnance, make sure you keep your laze hot on the target until you see an impact. Now let's quickly touch on the scouting of an AO for friendly troops. As a drone operator, you have eyes on everything in the AO. However, it can be hard for troops on the ground to see things such as HQ, bunkers, big enemy squads, etc. So to help the boots on the ground, mark all the engineer objectives in the side channel with clear and accurate markers. If you don't know what the engineer objectives are, I will very quickly brush over them now. Please feel free to pause the video if you need to. 1. Radio tower. Already has a map marker, so there is no need to mark this objective. 2. Mobilization headquarters, or just HQ for short. 3. Bunkers. 4, 5, 6 are side objectives for the engineer to destroy. They aren't always present in each AO. So 4. Enemy factory. 5. Enemy transformer. And 6. Enemy radar. Once you have marked all these on the side channel, you can then go back to finding targets for CAS. That is pretty much everything you absolutely need to know when droning. Again, I would like to say that this is the absolute basics. Now you are the one responsible for mastering the basics. Anyways, hope this helped. If you have anything you want me to cover, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you boys there.